before we begin, I need to announce that there has been a new art posted to the Patreon. It was Dorumon last month. Everyone voted on that one unanimously, and I think it came out pretty nice. I like the way it looks. If you want to get in on this, go to patreon.com/chillingwithkakujo, and you can get a gigantic version of this picture. I'm talking like, look at that. So big that you can see every mistake I've made on this thing. Anyway, I have been having so much fun with these two. Grinding through training and challenges unlock both food and equipment, which I'm going to go into more detail in this episode. Punchy, I've decided to call him Punchy. It still sounds a lot like Panty, so it's like the Chinese name Huang. Like, there's so many different ways to Romanize it, so I guess just, take your pick. Panty, Punch, Paunchy, Punchy. I'm going with Punchy, though. That's my official canon. So, since yesterday, we have raised their stats. I actually, because I know I was going to forget, and it's helpful to have a visual guide, I actually wrote down their stats for day one between Choki and Punchy. So they started off with size 119 millimeters, their favorite food, we already know that much. Strength was 165, 150, and 10. I mean, you can see it all here. Very basic. But I don't think these are going to evolve, really, in any sense. But I think it's more about, like, the real raising of it, or, the real raising of an insect, and it's keeping track of these stats, Okay, so their strength has indeed increased. Choki has 173 now, whereas they started at 165. And Punchy started off at 115, and they now have 129, so that's cool. And then their fitness is 155, so they haven't gone up too much on that one for Choki. On this site, their physical fitness has actually, Punchy's physical fitness has actually gone up a bit, from 110 to 136. And then technique, forget about it, especially Choki over here has made some leaps and bounds. I mean, comparatively to their start. They started off with 10. Unable to equip any equipment, really. Well, maybe other than if you're lucky enough to find, like, a +5 attack on something, but I raised their technique up to 20. I did this by having them eat puddings and black jellies, although black jellies do, I think they decrease stats slowly. Yeah, enhances technique, but other stats are reduced little by little. But I wanted them to be able to equip something. It lets you customize your bug, so, because otherwise, you're stuck with, like, what the base is. And I think that's the point of the giraffe beetle, is they have really high starting stats, but their technique is low, so there's not a lot of customization or special equipment you can put on. Because that's the way you put on, like, paralysis, poison, sleep effects. There's all kinds of really cool things that you can do by equipping techniques. So while Choki is strong, they're basic. And then over here in the rock, paper, scissors section, we started off with 45, 45, 90, and now we have 47, 50, and 95. So that's some good growth. And then on Punchy's side, we started off at 30, 30, 60, and now we have 31, 27, and 64. Oh, they've actually lost some paper power. I must have been having the... Why? The favorite thing is banana, and I think that was what was raising physical fitness. Yes, the banana strengthens the body and enhances physical fitness, and I think I did have them eat some of the black jelly before, so that's probably what happened randomly. I mean, hey, if you love bananas, they're gonna be super fit. I need to actually look at the instruction booklet. I didn't even, check to see if there was such a thing, but yes, there is, and... It comes with stickers! It comes with stickers! Am I supposed to put these on the device? It looks like I could, or I could just keep them and put them elsewhere. But yeah, we could put them on the device to differentiate them. We should do that. That way it'll be easier to tell Choki and Punchy apart. Okay, I'm not going to read through this. We kind of already went through the basics. Oh, here we do confirm that this is the Sanagi. This is their the little soft squishy part that comes up after they're in their grub form. You should check out this video that I saw. It was like, the life cycle of a Hercules beetle is insane or amazing or something like that. And it shows you, like, actually what they look like. And yeah, whenever they bust out of the grub, they just look like that, but like soft and squishy. It's kind of gross, but that's life, So this is actually showing you the different kinds of beetles that you can get, and it shows their affinities too. The Kuwagata, which I assume that's like a play on word, like this is the black saw stag, and then there's the Actianzo Kabuto, the elephant beetle. So both of the ones that we got were the scissors affinity. There's also the kabutomushi and also the Hercules beetle. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. This is really cool to look at though. Okay, here's the part about the Taidyoku. Let's read it. You can see the bug's physical fitness and technique. That's all it tells me? Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to get distracted, but this page is also really handy. It shows all of the different equipments, the special equipments that you can equip, and it shows what they do. Because some of these I was actually confused about. I mean, some of them are self-explanatory, like this one just says paralysis. But like Toko, which is like special attack, it says its condition for activation is if you win. I assume it's meaning like you win the individual rock, paper, scissor bout for that attack. It says that your attack strength will increase, but you will also receive some damage. Thanks a lot, instruction booklet. You didn't tell me a thing about physical fitness. Okay, so how do I want to decorate them? I think for Choki, we're gonna go with like the big eyes, because I feel like they're just big and strong and a little daft. And then for Punchy, we're gonna go with the happy eyes, maybe? Yes. All right, Choki. Prepare to be physically discernible from your sibling. And... There, that's Choki. I'm also gonna make Choki kind of red. I'm gonna put the red decals on the side of their screens. Okay, just gotta be real careful. Line these up very carefully. Okay, not bad. Now we just gotta do the other one. I didn't realize before how actually nerve-wracking this is, because if you mess up, you know, these stickers are already having a hard time performing 12 years after packaging. Like, it's, if I mess up, I doubt they're gonna re-stick. Now we're just gonna carefully put that right there, and then line that up and squish it down, and that feels good. That feels good. Oh my god, they look so much cooler now! Choki! My sweet child! We didn't connect before, but it was just because we were missing the stickers! My sweet child. Alright, and Punchy's gonna have the happy eyes, and they're gonna go... I might actually have their eyes kind of go on the side here. A little lower, and then on the side. Yeah, I like that. Oh no, it's stuck on my finger. Oh no. No, no sticker. Sticker, no, I'm not Punchy. Oh, man, I'm surprised I got these so symmetrical. And Punchy will receive the green one. Man, I'm glad that each of these sets come with multiple stickers, because the used one that I got obviously didn't come with stickers. That's cool. So whichever one of you wins the Mushiking, you'll be able to get those stickers too. What kind of decorations would you choose? I like the green and the red. I think it's just because I got these two here, and it's... Green versus red is a little easier to remember in the old brain than red versus white, but I mean, it's still a separate thing that one can easily remember. There, Choki and Punchy. What other kind of stickers are on here? Sorry, I had like a list of things I wanted to talk to you about today, but then stickers happened, you know? I'm actually gonna save these stickers until I find some like actual reason to apply them. I just don't want to clutter them, you know? Now I see why all these years everyone kept saying RTFM. Read the freaking manual, because there might be stickers inside. Anyway, now that we're no longer distracted and Choki and Punchy have actual, honest-to-goodness, cute little faces, I'm going to explain to you about the way equipment drops work. So we're just going to do, probably Zun. We'll do level 3, and I'll show you how good I am. I'm watching through my phone screen, so hopefully, like, the tiny delay won't mess with me, you know? Okay. I've kind of, like, memorized where the placement is. See, look at this! I'm so good now! Oh, man. I just let my subconscious take over there, and thank goodness it was correct. Oh no! No! Oh, I saw that jump! No! Woo! Oh god. Sorry I couldn't give any more intelligent commentary there, but that was hard. Wait, did I just get mahi? Because there's already a mahi. What is mahi? Huh. Well anyway, the little item in the number that you see after you do training in battle sometimes isn't actually a stat increase. It is actually you picking up equipment. Those are your techniques. So go into Mochimono, go over to Waza, and that one we picked up was a fist one. So here we have our list of equipment we can equip. We got the fist, we got the scissors, and we got the paper, right? So let's check out this one. And then this is the list. We can cycle through this by using the left and right buttons to see the different techniques we have. On the bottom right here, this number is how much we have in technique. This number is how much you need to equip it. And up here is the effect. It's saying ×2, I believe, is just saying how many you own, because it doesn't take up like multiple slots or anything like that. But here it is, mahi. If 2 mahis is the same as 1 mahi, then that means paralysis? We'll have to check this one out. It might just be a powered up version of the paralysis move. For now though, I can show you what they have equipped. Right now they have a just straight up rock times 1.4 multiplier, a Kuwa buster, which is, Kuwa is the, you know, the saw beetle. And then Bakumin is great. It's like a sleeping bomb. It puts them to sleep for like 3 turns. It is so cool. So if I ever manage to pull off paper attacks, putting them to sleep is really great. Like you can guess wrong twice and the opponent won't even be able to attack you. It's my favorite thing. Oh, a feature I really wanted to talk to you all about was presents. I haven't even experienced it yet. And normally, like you remember like with the Digimon Twin, right? Remember when I was like, I want to save events and battles for my friends on YouTube. And then it kind of messed with our evolution and our growth. I still did it though with this one because I mean like they don't evolve. But anyway, right here, present. I haven't done it yet, but I have gotten some. So let's see. Jueki. Beneficiary? Jueki? Okay, no, I just looked that up, and now that's the only translation I know of Jueki. Well, let's try and see what happens. Okay, I mean, did you get... Was it Kobutsu ga kawatta? Oh! Their favorite food has changed now. And why is your HP 1? I don't understand why it does that. Sometimes you have to go in here and then come back out for it to jog their HP, because it makes me panic half the time. Alright, so you guys have changed your favorite food? What is it now? Oh, so Choki now likes black jelly, and Punchy likes apples. So now Punchy could end up going down favorably, at least, down the Punchy path, which actually works out for Punchy. I like that. Let's keep it. And before we get on with the drawing, let's go ahead and do at least one challenge attack. All right, here goes Choki. They're going up against a what was that? I didn't know if that was the thing's name. Anyway, let's focus on the effects. It's got a strong punch. And they've got a dokonjo. I actually don't know what that one does. But they have a strong punch, so we might want to focus on paper. Let's see what we got. Okay, good. Predictable. Wait, what did we just do? Choki, what the heck was that attack? All right, let's just focus on paper. One thing I've learned is, like, even though they might be using scissors, they might try to, like, goad you into using the thing that you'd be weak against. Let's go ahead. Let's take rock. Crap, the one time that paper would have been good. Yes, please. What is this? Triple what? Wait, why are we going head to head? What? Oh. Why? What happened? Choki! Okay, excuse me, mister. Explain. What was that technique you were doing with your paper? Okay, so they do have a counter on their scissors. I think it might be that they're actually able to counter the scissors attack, because they were doing something. That was really wheedly, Choki. I did not like that. All right, Punchy, show them how it's done. Let's go into challenge and see who we fight. This is a good old kabutomushi. Their name is Kabukuto? I think the bottom might just be their name. They have a strong paper, so we're going to want to lead with scissors, which is cool because we've got, oh no, strong paper. We could do paper. Let's start with scissors, yeah. They always seem to start with their strongest one, but then they move around. So we're gonna go out with the Kuwabuster. Oh, that was a good HP toss. So if they're strong at paper and we do rock, it'll hurt us, so let's avoid rock at all costs. But what if they do something else? We might do paper and see if we can do the, yes, the Bakumin, the sleep bomb. Watch it, they're gonna totally fall asleep. Yes, oh, it's only one Z? I think if there's multiple Z's, that's how many turns they're asleep, because, alright, whatever. Let's go with paper. Oh, thank goodness, it's still asleep. Come on, do paper, you dummy. See that? They did rock and we did scissors. If they weren't asleep, we would have been hurt badly. And there they go. That's so cool. See, this is why I want to train Choki up, to be able to have enough technique to equip some things, because Bakumin, for instance, is so useful. They're so good. I underestimated Punchy at first because of their stats being lower, but like, wow, that technique. Andre Lopes suggested more real-life animals against their Digimon counterparts. And I want to keep this insect themed still, so we're actually going to kind of flop this thing, and we're going to have a Kuwagamon versus a kabutomushi. Kuwagamon chasing a rhinoceros beetle, or a kabutomushi holding a cup of jelly, because did you know that when you have beetles like this, typically you do actually feed them jelly? You can give them fruits apparently, like bananas they do tend to favor, but apparently makes them smelly? I got lost down a deep rabbit hole of insects last night. Like, I just started looking up about the giraffe beetle, and then I got there's so many different kinds of beetles, and then I started watching videos on how to raise them, because, you know, now I want one, of course. Kuwagamon's a cool Digimon. Did you know that Digimon World actually came out before the original animation, the series, started airing? So, I don't know, I guess, like, we look at Kuwagamon as just this meanie, bad Digimon that no one wants. I mean, I speak only for myself, of course. But, like, he's actually pretty cool if you don't consider the series. He's still just a big old bug Digimon, and he's fairly powerful. I guess the writers of the show just assumed he'd be a bad guy because he's a virus. Racist! Whew, so many overlapping parts. Insects are difficult business, but I do like drawing them. I'm actually learning a lot about how to draw different stuff thanks to these series and your suggestions. Like, I don't think I've ever really drawn a bug before I started this series. This is all just me kind of like, you know, obviously using some reference images, but I'm still freehand drawing everything. But it's good experience. Alright, well that's drawing. Let's go ahead and have a look at Choki and Punchy. Oh, you guys have swatched places. You guys can't swatch places. Also, swatch isn't a word. I know between Suika and Momo, they both do give them just general growth. Let's see, if we give them the Momo, I'm gonna just like let them eat that. All right, let's erase these pencil lines before we get on with the masking in black. There, look at that. I'm happy with this line art. A lot happier with the way Kuwagamon looks compared to the, huh? Wait, what? What are you doing? The Black Adder! Ooh, he's so creepy! No, go away. He's just like, okay. If you're really confused about what the Black Adder is, I know it's like a British thing, right? I guess I don't know it, but he is a character from the actual Mushiking series. He's just like, he's like a guy that hates nature, and he raises his beetles with miscare and aggressive force, and he's just a mean person. I don't know what he was doing creeping up on my dude, though. That was really scary. Oh, if only I had some markers that didn't just like bleed through like crazy, because these papers don't actually work with Copic markers. You gotta use some kind of super duper fancy thick paper. And I don't know, maybe I should consider doing that. You know, individual sheets instead of like this notebook. That way, heck, even after we're done with a page, we could like I don't know, make prints of it, or I could auction it off or something. I don't know. Something other than these magnificent works of art just sitting here rotting in this sketchbook. For those of you who aren't very strong in sarcasm, I was being sarcastic. I'm not there yet. But I appreciate it if you thought that for a second. Andre Lopes, thank you for the suggestion. And Punchy and Choki, see, it's cool because now that they have this, I don't have to worry about Choki always being on the left side. I mean, I guess I still should for those at home. My goal is at this point to get Choki to be able to equip more equipment, to get Punchy to be able to, well, also equip more equipment. And I suppose I should stop focusing just on techniques, but like, seriously, after I saw how well Bakumin, the sleep bomb did, like, I'm all about techniques right now. That's all I'm about. To all of my patrons, thank you so much for supporting me, especially Zombie Eater, Cookie Face, and Shifter. And to you watching as well, thank you so much. I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.